Hello, welcome to episode 22 of the Nerd.get podcast.
Hello.
Hope everyone had a good week and is having a good weekend. Thank you for tuning in. And as usual, we'll just jump right into it. Oddly enough, we don't have a rant today to start off. We have a rant, but it's going to be later on. We don't have one to start off.
Yes.
But we do have some news for fellow Top Gear fans / Grand Tour fans. You guys might remember back in 2007 when Jeremy, James, and Richard were still on Top Gear on the BBC. They did a Botswana special.
Yes.
Did I say it was back in 2007? Yes, I did.
Yes.
Well, apparently, Vikas found this article. Ryan Ball, who's a huge fan of the trio, have found Jeremy's Lancia Beta from the Beta Coupe, as he called it, from the special.
Yes.
He did a whole YouTube thing on it, on the
Yeah.
journey, on his channel called Alaska to Africa, titled "We Found Jeremy Clarkson's Lancia from the Top Gear Botswana Special." So if you guys want to check
Subtle.
out, yeah. So you can guess what that's about. So if you guys want to check it out, you can on his channel. A little information, like a little I guess a little rundown of it. So they're looking for it. I guess Ryan Ball and his family traveled the world, or that's what it seems like, anyways, from his channel.
Yeah.
And they thought they'd go on this little journey. So he's now Ryan is trying to help sell the car. He even got a hold of the title to prove that it's the real deal, because I guess he had some naysayers saying it was fake.
Yeah.
So
As
according
they do on the internet.
Yeah. So according to Ryan, the car was purchased in Johannesburg in 2007 by a company called Afriscreen Films, who helped Top Gear with the Botswana special as well as the Nile Uganda special in 2013.
Yes.
And it's sitting there's got the crew put the doors back on it before they left. The doors and the trunk and stuff, because he took it all off to make it lighter.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
When they're going across the salt flats or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and now Ryan Ball and his family are trying to locate James's Mercedes, but the ongoing pandemic has made it difficult.
Yeah. As it probably would.
Yeah, so hopefully they can find the Mercedes, 'cause that'd be really cool too. But yeah, we thought it was a pretty cool little thing that someone actually found it.
Yeah.
Or that's even.
I thought it was pretty interesting because, I mean, how long ago was that? That was
so 2007. So
13 years.
Yeah, 13 years now.
Almost
14. Yeah, a little over 13 years.
Well, it depends. They would have filmed it before that.
Yeah, it was earlier in the year because it aired November 2007.
Yeah,
is what aired. I just looked it up, and
so yeah, it probably was filmed more longer, like either that year or the year before. So
yeah. So yeah, 13, 14 years. Been a long time.
Yeah.
So it's really
over
cool.
a decade for sure.
Yeah. So it didn't say. I guess it'd say in the video. I didn't watch the YouTube video, but I guess it would say who has it now.
Did he actually sell it? I don't
No,
know.
he's trying to sell it.
Trying to sell it.
Yeah. So he found it. He posted the video after they found it, right?
Yeah.
Edited whatever, and then he had some naysayers. So he got the title.
Yeah.
And he was trying to sell it before he even got the title.
Yeah.
But then he was able to get the original title from Afriscreen Films to prove that it was the real deal.
Yeah.
So, and I was reading through the comment section, and someone was interested in buying it.
Oh wow.
And told them to get in touch with them. So.
I mean, there's a lot of Top Gear fans. I'm sure it won't stay up so very long.
Yeah, it probably won't.
Probably already sold by now.
Yeah, because we found this last week, 2 weeks ago.
This was in the last week. So
yeah, so yeah, it could very well be already sold.
Sunday or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. So
and then I guess we can just move right on to the news.
Yeah.
Another car news. This is something I was disappointed in. Sony announced that they're not going to be making the Vision S concept into a consumer car.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
Yeah. They have no plans to produce or sell the electric concept, but instead are using it to test autonomous driving technology.
Yeah.
I mean, because I'm really disappointed. That car looks amazing.
Yeah, it was really nice. It was like, it still looked like a car.
Yeah.
That was something you pointed out. Like the interior and stuff didn't look like you're sitting in front of a computer.
Yeah.
It looked like you're still sitting in a car.
Teslas look so plain.
Yeah.
On the inside. Well, even on the outside, they look weird.
Yeah.
Well, to me anyway.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the either interior or exterior.
Yeah. Porsche shows that you can make an electric car look good. So
Yeah.
I mean, the Taycan looks amazing.
It looks it's a it's a
And
fantastic
Sony
car.
I mean, Sony's car looks really good too.
Yeah.
So I mean, I love the way the Vision S looks. But yeah, I mean, it's a shame I won't get to drive it.
Yeah.
I wonder if they have multiple concept cars. Maybe.
Oh, Sony?
Yeah.
Maybe they do. 'Cause I read a little bit of the article. They said it's not out of the realm of possibility for them to do something.
Yeah.
Right now they're just trying to, I guess, mess with the technology. So
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
I hope they can push into it. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of people seem to like the look of it too. So.
Yeah, 'cause even Sony themselves were surprised at the reaction they got from it when
Yeah.
they showed it at CES.
Oh yeah.
So,
Well, they made a car.
yeah. So I guess that itself was super surprised. Like, wait, Sony made a car?
Yeah.
They make TVs.
Seriously. Could you imagine a Sony car like it had all the same technology as their TVs?
That would be
stuff?
insane.
I have their phone, and
Yeah.
that looks amazing.
Yeah, 'cause the article did mention that they're using like their knowledge, or I guess their technology on cameras and stuff for the autonomous driving stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, they definitely include all that other stuff in the car too.
Oh, definitely.
Like, could you imagine a Sony touchscreen thing in your dash?
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
That look fantastic.
Have a PlayStation inside of it.
Or the Sony backup camera?
Yeah. You'd be able to. It's autonomous driving, so you'd be able to play PlayStation. While
Exactly.
You're driving. Yes.
Perfect.
It's got a PS5 inside.
Yeah.
Installed already.
I couldn't find a PS5, so I just bought the Sony card. That'd be awesome. But yeah, it's unfortunate news, but hopefully later on down the line
Yes.
they will do something.
Yes.
Now on to our game releases for the week. Starting off, we got and I forgot to look up how this is pronounced. Do you know how that first word's pronounced?
Atelier?
Atelier? Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Atelier or
Atelier Ryza 2, Lost Legends of the Secret Fairy, comes out on January 26th for PS5, PS4, PC, and Nintendo Switch.
I thought that was already out. So
yeah, I did too.
I
was surprised to see it on this week's list.
Yeah.
Then we got
maybe it was another one. I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
There's so many of them.
Yeah, I could have sworn I saw this in the previous week, but
I saw somebody streaming it. That's why I thought it was.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Maybe they're just playing the first one.
Maybe.
Okay.
Then we got
yeah.
Then we got Cyber Shadow. Also comes out on the 26th for PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC.
Mm-hmm.
Then The Medium comes out January 28th for the Xbox Series X and the S, Xbox One, and PC.
Mm-hmm.
Then the Yakuza Remastered Collection. And I think this includes Yakuza 4, 5, and 6. Do you know does it include all of them, or
not sure?
It might include all of them. I think. I think though.
No, I think it's 4, 5, and 6.
Is it 4, 5, and 6?
I think so. Because if I remember right, this is just the. So these are the Well, I don't know. Technically, 0, 1, and 2 are remasters.
And I say 4, 5, and 6 because I think it's the same collection coming to Xbox Game Pass. And only 4, 5, and 6 were coming to that one.
It's 3, 4, and 5, I think.
Yes,
not 6.
Yes, 3, 4, and 5. That's right.
Not 3. 6 is its own. Yeah, because this is the first time it's on Xbox.
Yeah. And yeah, that's on Xbox One and PC.
This is we're losing another PlayStation exclusive apparently.
Yeah.
So.
Gods Will Fall comes out January 29th. PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC. Mm-hmm. And then ReZero, Starting Life in Another World, The Prophecy of the Throne. This is January 29th for PS4, Nintendo Switch, and PC. Oh, and that was the last one.
Yeah.
So
I'm surprised that I forgot that ReZero is coming out this soon.
Oh yeah.
I've seen the first season, I think, and I haven't seen the new season yet.
I started the first season. It's pretty good.
It is really good.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a little different.
Yeah.
But I like it.
Yeah.
I like it well enough anyway.
Yeah, same here.
But
and now for weekly delay report. Vikas?
Yes. Yes, so Sony came out and said a bunch of their movies are getting delayed. I think.
Yeah.
Disney, I think. I don't know if this is Disney's Cinderella or not.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. The article didn't say, and then the article wasn't that one that had all the Sony movies.
Yeah, so maybe this is a Sony version.
Yeah.
let's see. They have No Time to Die moved from October 8th, or moved to
It's
October
moved to,
8th,
yeah.
instead of April.
Yeah. There was no specific date in April.
Yeah, it was supposed to be in April. It was supposed to be last year
Yeah.
anyway. So I mean, a lot of these movies were supposed to be last year.
Mm-hmm.
Cinderella is pushed to July 16th of this year instead of February 5th.
Yep.
Peter Rabbit 2 was April 2nd instead of, or no, it was June 11th instead of April 2nd.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters Afterlife has got pushed back again from June 11th, 2021 to November 11th, 2021.
Yeah.
It was supposed to come out exactly 37 years from the original release. Which
Yeah. So that won't happen anymore.
No. Which is, so I guess was it originally planned to come out 36 years after?
I guess so, because it was supposed to come out last summer, right? 2020?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking so forward to it.
Yeah.
The King's Man is August 20th instead of March 12th
Yeah.
of this year. Fast 9 got pushed to May 28th instead of April 2nd. That's not too far.
Yeah, that's not too bad. It's about a month.
Yeah.
The King's Man, though, I hope that one doesn't get pushed again. I really want to watch that one.
I want to watch all of these.
Yeah.
Well, except maybe Peter Rabbit. I don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah.
A Quiet Place Part 2 is April 23rd instead of September 6th of last year.
Yeah.
So that got pushed back quite a bit. And then the last one is Uncharted, the Uncharted movie, which I still don't know if I want to watch it yet.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Uncharted's going to be ruined from it.
Yeah, I hope it's not.
Yeah, I hope so. But because they have, I guess this is gonna be their, I guess their entry level or entry point to PlayStation movies, basically.
I got you.
I guess I don't know if Ratchet and Clank would count.
Yeah.
But yeah, Uncharted. Well, Uncharted's live action. So
okay. That's right.
Yeah, so it got pushed back to, I think that's the wrong date. So it's
this was switched around.
Yeah, it's probably
Let me see. Hold on.
no, it's pushed back to February 11th, 2022.
Yeah, that's right.
From July 16th of this year.
Yeah.
So that's the biggest delay, I think, so far. I'm sure there's more delays we missed. We'll probably bring it
there's
up.
a huge list of them, so we'll probably bring them up as
Yeah.
they get like closer to their release date or
Yeah.
when they were supposed to release date.
In gaming, there's also delays as well. Resident Evil 4 remake,
Yeah.
got delayed from 2022 to 2023 because for the reason being that Capcom is having their main team, Capcom Division 1, that handles Resident Evil and Devil May Cry games, develop the game, which was originally tasked to M2.
Yeah.
With the remake, but Capcom wanted to take the game in a different direction. M2 will still help, but in a role similar to Resident Evil 3 remake development.
Yeah. So
Which-
M2 had like I guess they helped they didn't really develop, like they weren't in charge of like doing the story and stuff like that. They're just
Yeah.
kind of helping like create assets and things like that.
Yeah.
So they were supposed to take on like Resident Evil 4 remake they were supposed to do the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then, they're just funded by Capcom.
Yeah.
But yeah, so now Capcom wants to have their Capcom Division 1 team, which I feel like it's a pretty badass name, honestly. But they're going to develop it. And I think they're the same ones who did the Resident Evil 2 remake.
Okay.
So it's going to be the same. Resident Evil 3, I guess they also did Resident Evil 3. They did both of them, but
Yeah.
so
I still have yet to play any of those. I mean, they look good.
yeah,
so.
they're both good. So it'll still be a good game.
Since since they announced a lot of Resident Evil stuff, like I was planning on trying to play all of them anyway.
Oh,
so
that'd be awesome.
yeah, I'm gonna probably live stream all of that. I'll figure out a schedule. But yeah, I'll probably mention that later, maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna say one more thing on it, but I don't remember what it was. But whatever, on the Resident Evil stuff, or
Yes.
4 stuff.
And we can bring it up later.
Yeah, if I remember, I'll bring it back up.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Yeah, we said 2022, 2023. So we'll see. That's one game I'm really looking forward to because that's my favorite Resident Evil game. So.
Yeah. So we gotta wait 2 more years for that.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
It's gonna be quite the wait.
Yeah. Well, it's not like we have a shortage. Oh, at least I don't have a shortage.
I don't either.
Games to play.
Yeah, so we're good. I'm sure
Yeah.
I'll have enough games to hold me over till then.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so on to PlayStation news.
Mm-hmm.
PlayStation employees got exclusive PS5 controllers for the launch.
Yes.
So the PS5 controllers are white and black.
Yeah.
So theirs are gold and white.
Yeah.
So the gold part, so the black part of the controller is replaced with gold,
Yeah.
and the white's still in the same spot. And it has PS5 launch team imprinted on the left-hand side of the controller. So I guess the
Yeah.
left grip, that little thing,
Mhm.
it's printed on the inside of that,
Yeah.
which is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
If I do say so myself. There's pictures of it online. It looks freaking awesome.
I thought that was kind of dirty of them. It's like, hey, we know you don't have a PS5.
Yeah.
But here, take this
You take the controller.
Take this control. I don't know if they got a PS5 as well or not, but
Yeah, I don't know either.
that'd be funny. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, maybe most of them already have one.
Maybe, yeah, they could have
Since
gotten
they
like
were on the
first
dev team.
Yeah.
But that'd be kind of a shitty thing to pull.
Yeah, here's a controller with no PlayStation.
Yes.
And then the Resident Evil showcase was on January 21st.
Ah, yes, that's what we were going to talk about.
Yes, and my God, did that game look incredible?
Yeah. Yes.
Resident Evil Village. They showed gameplay,
Yes.
and oh my gosh, it was PS5 gameplay,
yeah.
and just the level, the lighting, the details.
Yes.
I was blown away.
Yeah, even on watching on the shitty TV, like it looks amazing.
Yeah, it's if you haven't watched the showcase, go watch it because oh my
Yes.
God,
Yes.
that footage was incredible.
Yeah. Looks like it's gonna be first person again.
Yeah,
I guess this is gonna be a sequel to 7 because
yeah, because you're playing as the same character, I think.
I think so.
Yeah.
I haven't played 7, so I don't know. I'm hoping to play it this year.
Because they mention, they say his name, and then they
Yeah,
mention
yeah.
the wife from I guess it was his wife or his girlfriend, whoever he went to go find, the girl.
Yeah, yeah.
They mentioned her too.
Okay. Ah.
So it's
Um,
definitely a continuation of that.
Yeah, so this was announced for their 25th anniversary of Resident Evil. They also announced, they announced that they had a demo out for the PS5 only,
Oh yeah,
which kind of sucks for everybody else that don't have one.
yeah.
Which is not me, so I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, all
I-
you plebs can suck it.
Yeah, I actually have one now, so I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah.
Not to rub it in you guys' face,
Yeah.
anything, but yeah, I'm sorry about that.
It's okay.
But anyway, yeah, the 25th anniversary of Resident Evil, they announced Resident Evil Reverse,
Yeah.
which is an online multiplayer featuring fan favorites that will be coming available for free to those who buy Resident Evil Village. So that's, I mean, it's not like it's a separate game. It's just basically on multiplayer
Yeah.
online. So pretty much the same thing as what Resident Evil 3 had,
Yeah.
the remake.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a different type of game or something. I
Maybe.
don't
I'm
know.
not sure. I couldn't find many details on it because they had the demo,
Yeah,
which was what Resident Evil: The Village or Maiden.
the Maiden. Yeah,
Yeah.
the Maiden demo has nothing to do with the game. I don't think.
Yeah, I
Well,
don't
it
think
has. It takes place in the setting of the game, but
Yeah.
it's not the same. It's not. You're not playing as It's Ethan.
Ethan, yeah.
You're not playing as Ethan.
So is the reverse thing's a separate thing, right?
So
Or is it
yes,
part of the, okay.
it's an online multiplayer.
Oh,
I
okay,
think, So yeah.
I got confused. Okay.
But yeah, they also have a 25th anniversary crossover event for Division 2.
Ooh.
Yeah, for a limited time they can get to the costumes of Resident Evil franchise. You'll get the Leon Kennedy's police uniform, the RPD one.
Yeah, from the second one.
Yeah, for simply logging in during the event, which will take place between February 2nd and February 15th.
Yeah.
So yes,
So during that time frame, you get all that.
make sure you
Make sure you log in.
yes.
So I'm gonna have to finish Division 1 so I can log into Division 2.
Yeah, same.
Get that stuff.
Same. Resident Evil Village will release on the PS4 and PS5 on May 7th, 2021. Other console releases coming later.
Yeah.
Uh,
Same with the demo. I forgot to put that in here, but the demo.
The demo, yes. The
It's
demo
also the
will
same
be
way.
available later at a
For
later
other-
date.
for
yeah.
other consoles. Yeah.
Yeah. I still have yet to try it out though, so I mean, I'll see. Maybe by
Yeah,
next
'cause
week.
they launched the demo the day of after the event, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was on the same day.
Yeah, the same day.
So it's already out if you guys want to check it out and have a PS5.
Yes. Yeah. So May 5th or 7th. So that means if I want to play from the beginning, I have a little over 4 months
Yeah.
to play it.
To play all 7.
Well, 3 months actually, 'cause January is basically over.
Yeah.
If I start at the beginning of February, I have like 3 months.
Yeah.
So, damn.
Yeah.
Well, what I was planning on doing was I was gonna play the original versions of each game.
Okay.
So I was gonna start with 0.
Yeah.
Then I was gonna play the original PS1 version of Resident Evil.
Okay.
Then I was gonna play Resident Evil Remake.
Okay.
And then I was gonna do original Resident Evil 2, then Resident Evil 2 Remake, and then Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 3 Remake, and then the whatever game order like it came out in, I want to try to play it like that.
I gotcha.
So Resident Evil might take a while. So that I just named like 7 games right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I haven't completed the game in over a year, I think.
Oh,
other
yeah.
than Astrobot. Astrobot I completed. But no, last one before that was The Last of Us 2.
Oh yeah, you finished that one.
I finished the story. I
Yeah.
didn't finish platinuming it or anything, but yeah. So I mean, I don't know, I have a task ahead of me.
Yeah.
If anything, I might cut the PS1 games out.
Yeah, just do the remakes.
Yeah, which would probably be a lot more fun. But
Yeah.
I wanted to play the original just so I had an idea of how much has changed.
Yeah.
And I didn't actually play the old ones that much. I only
Okay.
played 3 the most.
I played the original 2.
Mm,
Never played 3.
okay. But
I have to say, Mr. X or Tyrant or
yeah.
whatever you want to call him, a lot more imposing in the remake.
yes.
I think in the original one, he's like, he's maybe like, I don't know, maybe like 3/4 of an inch taller than you. In
Yeah.
like the remake,
yeah.
not even, maybe like half an inch taller than Leon's character.
Yeah.
But in the remake, oh my god. And they mess with you, making his footsteps, like you can hear his footsteps and shit.
Oh man.
I still remember that time I was playing it. I
Mhm.
was live streaming it,
Yeah.
and I went to go get, you get this flash drive to go unlock this gate or something,
Yeah.
and you get a gun from it. I was like, oh, I can go get that gun finally. So I go there, I go in the room, okay, get the flash drive. And usually when he shows up, there's you hear his footsteps.
Oh yeah.
So I get the thing, walk out, and I was like, oh, let me go back the way I came. I turned left, and he's standing right there, and I freaked the fuck out.
Oh my
Because, like,
God.
I guess he had just spawned there.
Yeah.
Like, he had just spawned as soon as I turned the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, I was terrified. I
Uh,
still vividly remember that part.
Well, that's funny. I want to try to get my reactions to that as well, so I'll try to have the camera set up.
Yeah.
I couldn't figure it out on Monster Hunter, so I think I might just need a ring light.
Maybe.
Or
Which
something.
I have yours
Yes.
somewhere. I'll give it to you today. Remind me.
Yeah. But let's see. But
But
yeah,
anyway.
7 I want to play it completely in VR as well.
Oh, yeah. That'd
So,
be good.
I might try to do all of the games in VR. Like, well, they don't have actual VR for the other games,
Just
but
playing with, like, the VR headset.
yeah, but I think that might just be like playing on the big screen. So
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
yeah, I don't know. We'll see what it comes to.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, so now moving on to Nintendo news.
yes.
So Nintendo started this Mario 35 event for the 35th anniversary of Mario.
Yes.
And they got a new event coming up. Actually, no, it already started. Sorry.
Yeah.
You team up with players across the world to defeat a total of 3.5 million Bowsers, and everyone will get 350 platinum. So if you participate in killing at least one Bowser,
Yeah.
you'll get the 350 platinum points
Yes.
if the 3.5 million goal is reached. And it started on 11 p.m. Pacific time on January 18th, and it ends January 25th at 10:59 p.m. Pacific time.
25th.
So that's
today's the 23rd. So
Monday.
Monday.
Yeah.
Oh crap! I better get that.
Yeah. So you have until Monday to do it.
I have my Switch charging now. So
Nice.
I forgot to charge it last time. So.
And then they also announced the Mario Kart North America Open. This starts January 29th and will last for 3 days, ending on January 31st. And the top players from each day will receive 2,500 gold points.
Oh my gosh!
So you just got to make the top 8, which I'm assuming won't be easy because if it's playing, it's everyone in North America.
How are platinum points different from the gold coins? Are platinum points? Maybe it's all gold coins.
Maybe.
Because gold coins are the
ones you could use in the store.
Yeah, for digital downloads and stuff.
And then also, new Nintendo Switch Animal Crossing controllers were announced. They're full-size controllers, kind of like the Nintendo Pro.
Yes.
Nintendo Pro controller, is that what it's called?
The one I got.
Yeah. So it's like that. They're created by a company called Power A, and so they're full-size. They're not Joy-Cons.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing is they're wired.
Huh.
They're wired controllers. They're not wireless, but they can be used with both the Switch and the Switch Lite.
So they're not the same one I have then?
No.
No.
And
so this is an aftermarket one.
Yeah. But they are still officially licensed.
Yeah.
So I guess they got Nintendo's blessing, obviously.
Yeah.
They have a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack that you can plug into the controller so you can still hear your Switch and stuff.
Yeah.
If you want to. And then
they also did the PlayStation versions as well. Well, not an Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
They also did aftermarket stuff for them. But yeah.
And so there's one available in yellow with Isabelle or one in teal with Tom Nook on it.
Awesome.
The price was not listed in the article, so they haven't announced that yet.
So I'm sure it's maybe like $30 or something.
That's what they're saying.
Because I think the Pro controller I have, that's the one it's called. That's the Switch Pro controller.
Yeah.
Not whatever this one was called.
Yeah.
But it's probably gonna be roughly $30 maybe.
Yeah, something like that.
If they don't charge this is special tax on it.
Yeah.
But anyway, Final Sword has a rough release date on the Japanese Switch eShop. It was removed on January 6th after it discovered that the game had quote unquote stolen Zelda music, Legend of Zelda music.
Oh man.
Yeah. So the game returned on January 21st, and after having the Zelda themed music removed from the game. I'm surprised they got past.
Yeah. I'm surprised that even cleared like the screening or whatever.
Yeah, the testing.
Yeah.
I don't know what Final Sword is about. I haven't really looked at it, so.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure either. It looks like an adventure game like Zelda.
Yeah.
But
is it like the 2D like Zelda or is
no?
it 3D?
It's 3D.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly how. I'm not sure how that got past the screening. That's a little weird, but but it's back up there.
Yes.
Nothing too drastic happened to the studio that created or anything.
Yeah.
Thankfully. And then some final Nintendo news. Nintendo tops the sales charts again for the 4th week in a row in Japan.
Yes.
According to Famitsu's Japanese chart figures for the week ending in the 17th, it was revealed that the top 10 games are all Nintendo Switch games.
Yeah.
Or they're games on the Nintendo Switch console, they're not necessarily Nintendo
Switch,
games.
Yeah.
But they're all games that are on the
Switch.
console.
Oh, yeah.
So
console versions.
Switch version of those games. Yeah, it's a mix
10.
of Nintendo games and like Switch versions of other games. So that's pretty impressive.
Yes. I think Valhalla was one of them.
Yeah, Valhalla was one of them. Minecraft was also one of them.
Oh yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. So
other gaming news. Oh gosh. EU sues 6 game studios totaling $9.5 million for geo-blocking PC games.
Oh man,
Yeah.
9.5 million, huh?
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of hard to believe, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess. Um.
Yeah, so it looks like they sued Bandai Namco, Capcom, Focus Home.
Cock Media.
Yeah.
Valve.
Koch Media? I guess, yeah.
Coke?
Media. I don't know. It's Kaoch.
Cock.
Yeah. Yeah. Koch Media.
Coke, maybe?
I don't know. Koch? I don't know.
Koch.
It's Koch Media. Valve and ZeniMax, which
Yeah.
is aka Bethesda.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so Valve was sued for 1.6 million pounds,
Yeah.
and the rest were sued for a total of 6.2 million pounds. And there's a statement by the EU Competition Executive Vice President.
Yeah.
Today's sanctions against the geo-blocking practices of Valve and 5 PC video game publishers serve as a reminder that under EU competition law, companies are prohibited from contractually restricting cross-border sales. Such practices deprive European consumers of the benefits of the EU digital single market and of the opportunity to shop around for the most suitable offer in the EU. Huh.
Well, that's quite a bit.
Yeah.
Who knows when that's even you go through though.
Yeah, exactly.
So, so for those of you who don't have a console yet, here's some news from Newegg that that they have a shortage, or they're responding to the CPU and GPU shortages with the quote unquote controversial lottery system.
Oh yeah, I heard about this.
Yes. So the system will use the system will be used for the NVIDIA's RTX 3080 and ADM. AMD's Ryzen 5000 CPUs.
Okay.
A beta test was done with combo items, but Newegg stated the release version of the lottery system will be single items only. There are a lot of issues to still work out.
With the lottery system,
with the lottery system, yeah. Yeah, that's
that's an interesting take on it.
Yeah, I heard. I think that PS5s and Xbox consoles were part of this as well.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
I don't know. I'm not 100%, but I think it is. Which I feel like, if I was searching for one, I'd rather be part of a lottery than I would want to be. Well, I don't know. I guess it's technically. Well, I don't know. But yeah, I feel like the lottery is a little more fair because
yeah, I think so.
Everybody trying to get on the website at once. It's just, yeah.
It's a big like, I don't know what the word is. Clusterfuck.
Yeah. Yes.
I was trying to think of a better word, but I can't.
No. That pretty much sums it up right there.
Yeah. So I guess we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I guess so. The combo thing.
Yeah.
I guess.
Well, the combo thing was a little bit ridiculous.
Because they got a lot of backlash for that.
Oh yeah.
So that's why they're doing the single items only. So.
Yeah, because that's why one of my friends was trying to get one.
Yeah.
And he was. And it's not that the fact that it was part of a combo deal. I think it was what it was comboed with. Was this just?
I see.
It was just garbage, just probably lying around.
Yeah, probably stuff they're trying to get rid of.
Yeah, and
yeah, because you couldn't pick your combo. They kind of did it for you.
Yeah,
and then you pay for it. Essentially, you pay for it. So.
Yeah, which is a pretty shitty thing to do. But,
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, so Hitman 3 came out last week.
Yes.
Or this past week, I guess.
Yes.
And they've been having progression carryover issues. The website has. So IO Interactive stated the website designed to help players carry over their Hitman 1 and 2 progression is buckling under the pressure. So I guess their servers are getting overloaded is what it sounds like.
Oh, yes.
So not only that, but not only are people having issues transferring over their data.
Yeah.
They're also having issues even signing up for an account because the account wasn't required for the second game. Okay. But I guess they're requiring it now for this one. So some people can't even get signed up. And they sent out a tweet that stated we're processing thousands of players and getting more and getting more of you playing. If you complete the process and see that your quest has failed, it'll be placed in a queue on our end and processed. You can do no more after that. We're escalating the issue. We're escalating an issue where you're not receiving emails for new accounts or resetting passwords. That was the issue with people signing up.
Yeah.
I think after you sign up, you have to verify your email, and people aren't getting that email to verify and actually log in.
Yeah.
Said we're doing everything we can and reading all your comments while we work. Thanks for sticking with us, and we'll get everything running smooth. And they didn't really announce a time frame for the fix. I looked again today, and there's still no time announced.
Yeah.
And and one of my friends, YJ, streams on Twitch. I saw him. He was dealing with this issue as well. The servers were getting overloaded. He couldn't play the game, so that was unfortunate. But
yeah. Well,
so hopefully they get that fixed soon.
Yeah,
I'm sure they will.
I think there was that thing. I don't know if we mentioned it last week. There was people that worried that, since Hitman 2 was like an Epic exclusive, they couldn't transfer their saves over.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I think they came out and said that
you could.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, they fixed that.
Well, I guess not. They didn't fix everything.
Yeah. Yeah. So you can if it's working.
Yes.
Pretty much.
I might hold off to play it then.
Yeah, I think it's probably best. That's what Jay's doing. He's gonna play the first two again and then move on to the third one.
Well, that's what I was gonna do because I haven't played those yet.
So it's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did see while I was working for him. I did see what it looked really fun, like all Hitman games. The only thing we were wondering is why. I guess if you're just playing the main story, I guess why do they require it to connect to the online services? That's the only thing. I guess a lot of games do that now, but because that was the thing that I guess that's the issue with a lot of games now. It's like, well, if I'm playing a single player, why do I need to connect to the online services?
Yeah, same. Yeah.
So who knows? Maybe they'll change that. I don't know.
Yeah, hopefully. Next, the last bit of news, it has to do with Microsoft.
Oh yeah.
With dealing with their Xbox. They can't seem to get things right.
Yeah.
So they on Thursday they announced a price hike for Xbox Gold subscriptions. They rolled it back today, fortunately.
Yeah.
Because these prices were going to be insane. The 1 month is not so bad. It was going to be it's $9.99 now, and it was going to be $11 $11.
Yeah,
$10.99. A 3 month had an increase of $5, which is like from 30 or it was from 25 going to 30.
Yeah.
The 6 month had a $60 is $60 when it was used to be 40.
Yep.
And then the 12 month was originally just the $60, and this is a whopping $120.
Yeah,
now.
so they doubled that 12-month one.
Yeah,
which is incredible.
Yeah,
to even think they would
make.
Like, I'm not sure how they thought that would go at all.
I don't know, man.
Because then I thought, and they did say this in the crowd, because I was like, okay, well, if they're doing this, is it so people move towards Xbox Game Pass? Because that's what $15.99 a month, and you get a gold subscription included.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I guess that was their way to move people towards that, which I don't know why. It's like, why does it even matter?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
$120 for a 60-month for a 12-month subscription.
Yes.
Good grief.
Yes. And people are thinking that the PlayStation Plus is bad.
Yeah.
But
yeah, thankfully they rolled that back.
Yes.
They didn't. They decided not to shoot themselves in the foot. Well, they did, and then they reversed it somehow. But they did announce that, finally, because PlayStation's been doing this for years. They announced that they will not require Xbox Live Gold subscription to play free-to-play games.
Oh yeah, that's another thing.
Yeah.
I guess I forgot to read that part. Yeah, so they did roll that back as well, because I guess they were originally saying that you needed gold to play free to play, and that was a shitty move on.
Yeah, I don't know.
The whole thing was just shitty. It's like, why do you even do that?
This was just a disaster to begin with.
Yeah.
Like,
And it looks like Microsoft gave the PlayStation the win again
Yes.
this console war. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Get your shit together, Microsoft. For the love of
Yes.
God.
Yes. Oh man.
But that actually leads us into our main topic for today,
Yes.
which is where the rant will be included.
Yes.
And this is online subscription services for gaming. So
Yes.
your Xbox Live, your PlayStation Plus, or your Nintendo. I guess just called Nintendo Online, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So now to play online, at least on console, you do need these subscription services.
Yes.
And they all cost about, I think the Nintendo one costs us 30. Is that correct?
For individual it's 20.
Okay. 20 for the year?
Yeah, for the year.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. 20 for the year.
Yeah.
PlayStation 60, and thankfully Xbox is staying 60.
Yeah. Well, PlayStation you can get quite a bit cheaper.
Oh yeah, because you can find them on sales. It's like the cards, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Because you're the master at this.
yes. I mean, it's always posted on my feed all the
Yeah.
time whenever it's $30. So that's the cheapest I've kind of seen it. So, but yeah, it's only a whopping $30 for the year for PlayStation, and man, it would have been the full 120
Yes.
for Xbox. Holy crap!
Yeah,
man.
it's so much more.
Yeah, man, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that at all. Even with all the games included in Game Pass.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to pay separate for crap, what's that called? PlayStation Now.
Yeah.
And yeah, oh, crap.
I lost your train of thought.
Yes.
Well, I got something to say on
Oh
this.
yeah, okay.
So I think and I came across this during the whole Xbox Live Gold controversy
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
So here's the thing. So obviously people were complaining. I mean, they have the right to complain if you're going to hike the price double for a year subscription when PlayStation is 60 and then Nintendo's 20
Yes.
for a year subscription. So rightfully so, people were upset. Thankfully they rolled it back. Microsoft did.
Yes.
But in reading this thread, I saw multiple people state
Mm-hmm.
that if you don't want to play online,
Yeah.
pay to play online.
Yeah.
Why don't you just buy a PC? Okay,
yeah.
first of all,
Yeah.
buying a PC isn't going to solve all the gaming problems.
Oh my.
Because this is
gosh.
the same thing that was said when Cyberpunk came out. It was all messed up on PS4 and Xbox One and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then so let me get this straight. So you want someone? Okay, now I'm not gonna do. Okay, so let's do this. So I built my first PC back in 2016.
Yes.
Okay, and I guess it was a budget build.
Yes.
It wouldn't be anymore because of the prices of everything.
Yes.
But it was a budget build back then.
Yeah, I remember this.
A VR budget build. So a VR ready gaming PC is what I built. Okay, and it cost me $650.
Yes.
Which by today's standard isn't pretty bad. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Because
Not
now
bad at all. Yeah.
now it costs you upwards of $1,000.
Yes. Just the graphic card itself.
Yeah,
is
just the
like
graphic card
500.
itself costs that much.
Yeah, like 500 is the minimum.
Yeah. So okay. So let's say someone did. Let's say so 650, right?
Yes.
So let's say someone did build this PC for $650. And let's just do PlayStation Plus or anyway. It's $60 a month.
Or a year.
Or a year, sorry. Okay?
Yes.
So I'm trying to gather my thoughts here.
Yes.
So let's do 650 divided by 60. And that's if you pay full price every time. That's if you don't get it on sale.
Mm-hmm.
That's 10 years. It'll take you 10 years to make up that cost of a PC.
Yes.
And then let's also put aside the fact that not everyone wants to build a PC.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'll be honest, it's a pain in the ass.
Oh, yes.
And
I can attest to this.
yes. Because, okay, here, and then not only is building it a pain in the ass,
Yes.
because I've built about 7 so far, and I still don't like doing it. Like I have one sitting here, I got to build one for a parent store.
Yeah.
Luckily, it's not, a pressing issue. Like
Yeah.
this is an extra one.
Yes.
Like we already have backup, so this is just, hey, it was on sale, so let's buy it again.
Yeah.
I still haven't built it. Because I hate building PCs. It's a pain in the butt, pain in the ass.
Yeah.
And then, okay, so let's say, you look up the YouTube videos, you do whatever, and you finally get it up and running.
Yes.
The probability that it won't mess up on you and do exactly what you want to do every time
Yes.
is very low.
Yes.
Because even mine doesn't do what it needs to do every single time.
Yes. I know this.
At least every other day, I had to mess with something to get it to work properly.
Yep.
And then this PC that I built back in 2016, Vikas has it now.
Yes.
And we're like, hey, Vikas can use it as because he doesn't have, like, you don't have a new, you have a laptop, but it's kind of.
It's a pain in the ass to work
Yeah.
with.
yeah, it's kind of a piece of shit, pain in the ass to get working. So we're like, hey, let's give, Vikas can game and stream off this computer.
Yes.
You know, whatever games he wants to play on PC, he can, and then he can just stream off it when he's doing PlayStation or console games.
Yes.
And the stupid thing would not run OBS.
Yes.
It would run OBS, but it wouldn't run the game capture shit.
Yeah, it just shows like a blank screen, and then when it was running, like it would just flicker.
Yeah, it'd flicker every once in a while. Like it'd cut out. Everything would just cut out and come back.
Yeah.
And it was different every time we tried it.
Mm-hmm.
We'd run it as administrator, it'd flicker. We'd run it as regular, and it'd stop flickering. But then, like 20 minutes later, it'd flicker, and then it'd start flickering consistently. I think you used it one time on stream, and it flickered at least 3 times.
Yeah, it did.
And it's never consistent. So we messed with it for 3 days?
Yeah, I'm still messing with it.
Yeah, he's still messing with it because I think it was last week I brought it to you, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or
the week before that, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, but this week I've been trying to mess with it too, like every off and on.
Yeah.
But
and then we decided, okay, well, we looked up. First of all, no one lists because this is an AMD built computer. It's not Intel.
Yeah.
I did AMD parts graphic. Well, it's got NVIDIA in it now. It came with the AMD. I had a AMD graphics card initially, but it's got an AMD chip, the FX8 something. It's no slouch.
Yeah.
And so we're like, oh, maybe, like, first of all, we couldn't find AMD specs for OBS anywhere.
Yes.
They're like i5 equivalent.
Yeah.
It's okay, well, what's equivalent? What's the AMD equivalent to i5? Couldn't find that anywhere.
Yeah.
Everyone said different things. So I'm a computer guy. Vikas is also a computer guy. We couldn't figure out if this stupid processor would work for OBS. So we just gave up on that. We're like, let's try other things.
Yeah.
And then we read that the processor could be overclocked.
Yeah.
So we overclocked it.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, wait, and here's another thing. So apparently whenever you put in RAM, it runs at a certain speed, but it's not set at that speed initially. You have to go into the BIOS and set it to that speed.
Yeah.
So my RAM runs at 32 megahertz. It was running at 2166 or whatever for like the past year because I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm like, oh, maybe the RAM in this computer is doing the same thing, and it was. And on Newegg, it says my RAM has a speed of 2400 in my first game, the one Vikas has 2400 megahertz. My motherboard can run it at 23 megahertz, 2300 megahertz. So I set it to 2300 megahertz, and then it wouldn't boot up. And we messed with that for like a day. And then Vikas switched it back to the original RAM settings, and then it booted up.
Yeah.
It's like, what a pain in the ass is that? Where the thing says it works at a certain time.
Yeah.
Or a certain speed, but then it doesn't actually work at that speed, and you have to, figure it out.
Figure it out.
But yeah, so all that issue caused by, I don't know if it's misinformation or what, but it said, the motherboard said it could, or the motherboard and the processor said it could take that speed.
Yeah.
But then it didn't work.
Oh, imagine that.
Yeah. Imagine that. It took,
PC,
and we're both two tech savvy people.
Yeah.
And it took us, a day to figure that out? A whole day?
It took me a few days to figure that out.
Yeah, it was a few days because you find like, oh, let's reset the RAM back.
Yeah, because we tried to reinstall Windows on it.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, it wouldn't do. Yeah.
How far it was going.
Yeah.
So it was just so ridiculous.
Yeah, it's such a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
And so the people don't want to deal with that. Some people just want to start up a console and game.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's what I want to do half the time.
Yeah. Remember when we were trying to stream Minecraft?
Oh my God.
Like, not just me was having. Our friend had issues.
Yeah, Chris had issues too.
Yes. And he was having issues of connecting with us.
Yeah.
But he has like the best PC.
He has
I
an
think.
amazing PC. He's got a 3080. He's got an i9. It's insane. His build is crazy.
And he was having trouble issues connecting with us. Well, maybe it could have been his internet.
Yeah, who knows?
I mean,
either way, it's a pain in the ass.
His stuff is still messing up on his computer too. It's like I just don't understand. Like, like his build was probably at least a good 1500.
Yeah, has to be at least.
At least because 3080.
Yeah.
Is 700, 750 is somewhere around there.
Somewhere on there. So the card alone, and then you got to get the motherboard, the CPU, the RAM.
They have a cheaper one now, which is still $400.
Yes.
Which, I mean, I can just buy a console and then
be done with it.
Yeah.
You got your gaming thing right there.
I mean, I got the PS5 was $500.
Yeah.
So I mean, I can play everything like from the floor.
Yeah, and it's no slouch.
No.
Neither is neither is the Series X.
No.
And like, I mean, we're more PlayStation fans, so saying that's a lot.
Yeah.
It's no slouch, and I game on the PC.
Yeah.
And going forward, now that I have a Series X, I'm probably just gonna play whatever games that don't require keyboard and mouse. I'm probably just gonna play on the Series X if I'm completely honest, because they don't have to deal with streaming and gaming from the same PC.
You can't connect a PC, or you can't connect a keyboard and mouse to the Xbox.
You can.
There's only certain games.
I think it's only certain games.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I knew you could do that on Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
For PS4.
Yeah.
You could do that.
So I guess so like I play Mate because for some reason my PC. Oh, here's another thing. Another problem with PC. My stupid PC version of Minecraft, the Windows edition, won't get out of the beta mode. Because I got into the beta mode just trying RTX. And I was like, okay, this is cool.
Yeah.
Now I want to get out. I tried 20 different things.
Yeah.
Spent like 2 hours on it trying to get out of the beta mode. It's still in beta mode.
Yeah.
Like it's still not working. So like it has that stupid shit at the top. I was like, I don't want that on when I'm streaming.
Yeah.
So if I play Minecraft, we usually play together on PS4.
Or I mean, you on 4.
You on 5. So if I want to play with someone else, I'm just gonna hook up the Series X and play from there because you can't use keyboard and mouse on that.
Yeah. The only reason he doesn't use the X is because I'm having a problem with my account.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I guess once you connect an account to your Minecraft, it'll connect to only one PlayStation account. Since my PlayStation account is already attached to, I don't know which account.
Yeah, it's just being stupid.
Yeah. So I mean.
So we just play on PlayStation, which is fine. I don't mind playing on PlayStation. It works just fine.
Yeah.
I mean, that way I can avoid the stupid PC issues I'm inevitably going to have.
Yeah.
It's just so random. It's so annoying.
Yeah.
Like, just be consistent, for the love of God.
That's the thing, too. So when we were trying to fix that problem with the PC, after you changed the RAM thing, it was never consistent.
Yes.
It never did the same thing twice.
Yes. It always something different. Every single time it was something different.
Yeah. It was.
Because sometimes it wouldn't flicker for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Sometimes it wouldn't flicker for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I think one time it went a full hour before it flickered.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it was flickering like every 2 secones.
Well, not just that. I mean, like when I tried to restart the computer.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's okay. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, it showed you a different screen every time you reboot.
Yeah.
Because the first time it happened, it was like, oh, we ran into a problem. We're going to reboot and fix it for you. Then it went to the PC repair.
Yeah.
And then it never went back into the PC repair screen.
Yeah, because I was restarting for like ages. It seems like.
Yeah.
Sometimes it would reach the actual screen, the login screen.
Yeah.
And then even then, it's still it would start to load, and then it would just cut out again and restart. But then it would be like troubleshooting mode, or just blue screen.
Yeah.
Or I mean, it would just be random, so random every time.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I was like, man, how is this messing up? And I was thinking, it's like, what if one of the BIOS settings is...
Yeah, exactly. And then, we looked at the RAM.
Yeah, because I was trying to install Windows at this point.
Yeah, because we got the Windows flash drive I had.
Yeah.
I gave it to you. Didn't want to let you do it.
Yeah.
And then, you went to the BIOS, set the RAM back to default, and it started working.
Yeah.
Which was stupid.
Yeah.
Because it says because I pulled up, because I still have the order in Newegg.
Yeah.
Pulled up everything.
Mm-hmm.
And everything said you can run it at 2300 megahertz, no issues.
Yeah.
and it would not run at that.
It wasn't at 33 either. It was like, or 23.
23, yeah.
It was only 21.
Yeah,
33.
2133, yeah.
Yeah,
and
but it was rated for 2400.
Yeah, it was rated. RAM was rated for 2400. Motherboard was rated for 2300.
Yeah.
And so was the processor.
Yeah.
So it was like it didn't make any sense. And then he goes like, "Oh, let me just try it," and it ended up working.
Yeah. Man.
So yeah, it was really annoying.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
And
man.
this is coming from two tech savvy people, so people who don't really like messing with this stuff.
Yeah.
Like they would be losing their minds.
Oh yeah. I would have gave up ages ago.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be like, nope, I'm not doing this.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, it's just insane how long it took us to figure that out.
Yeah.
But
yeah, so it's not really like, oh, just switch to PC and you want to pay for online subscription. Like I said, for a cheaper one,
yeah.
which was, $650,
Yeah.
10 years
Mm-hmm.
to make up the cost. So imagine something now.
Yeah.
Like you said, so they have the 3060.
Yeah, the 60 came out. That's
Yeah.
400 minimum.
400 minimum, right?
Yeah.
How much is a processor? Like 350, 300?
You could probably get if you're going cheap.
Yeah.
Like you can probably get one 185.
Okay.
But that's the mid-level i5.
Okay. So i7 would probably be in 200s, 300s.
300, about
Yeah.
300. I think.
So there's $700 right there.
Yeah.
And that doesn't include the power supply, which have gone up in price.
Yeah.
Because I bought my 600 watt
Yeah.
back in 2016 for like $50.
Yeah.
And it's not a slouch, it's an EVGA.
Yeah.
It's a nice power supply.
Yeah.
I bought the 1,000 watt one back in 2017 for
Yeah.
like 120.
Yeah.
Now they're like, what, 200 something for 1,000?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last I looked, it was 200 for
Yeah.
1,000.
So those have gone up. And those include the motherboard, the RAM, which has gone up.
Yeah. I think all of this is because of Bitcoin.
Yeah, because of mining.
Cryptocurrencies.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is insane.
Yeah.
Man. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know how they're getting away with, like, selling so many to, like, miners and scalpers.
Yeah, it's
and stuff.
insane.
But,
Yeah, because the cost of the PC gaming is just going up and up.
mm-hmm.
And I don't see it coming back down, honestly.
Well, yeah, 'cause I was trying to build one because I couldn't get a PS5.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, man, I was just trying to price everything. Even on sale, it was gonna be expensive as fuck.
Yeah.
I think I wanted to get an i9 though, so
Yeah.
that was a $500 minimum. I couldn't even get an RTX in my cart for
Oh,
whatever
yeah.
reason, and well, mostly because you couldn't get
Yeah,
a
you
hold
just
of one.
can't get a hold of one right now.
But
But yeah, so the argument telling people to switch to PC gaming
yeah,
to not pay an online subscription is a little bit ridiculous.
yeah,
Because even on the cheap end, it still takes a while to recoup the cost.
mm-hmm.
And that's if nothing breaks on you, by the way.
yeah,
That's saying hard drives don't go out, graphics card don't go out, your CPU doesn't burn up, your RAM doesn't go out, whatever it is. That's given things don't mess up, which is still rare. I'll give it that, but still, it's still a pain in the ass.
yeah,
And if you just think about it, like, okay, so if you pay $60 a year for PlayStation Plus,
yeah.
I'm gonna say PlayStation Plus because that's the one I use.
Mm.
They give you 2 free games every month, and a lot of the times it is a between a $30 and $60 game.
Yeah,
So within 1 month, you get your money back. So to say it's a waste of money is a little bit ridiculous. I
Yeah.
feel like.
yeah. I don't know, man. So, I mean, between subscription services and stuff, like PlayStation Plus, like, I mean, they always give you free games
Yeah.
anyway. So, I mean, like, I guess Xbox Live as well.
Yeah.
So, that would, I mean, I would think that would counteract the cost, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I feel like it would. I feel like that justifies it.
Yeah.
Because even at $60,
Well, even if
a
you're not
year.
gonna play them,
Yeah.
I mean, just add them to your account.
Yeah, exactly.
You might actually enjoy it.
Yeah.
Or something.
I mean, it just has to be one game, maybe 2, to counteract the cost.
Yeah.
And $60 a year, that's $5 a month.
Well, at least I mean I can get them for like 30.
Yeah, and and if you look around, you can get them for way cheaper.
Yeah. So even a $60 game, I mean, just one price of one game.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a lot to pay for.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
Especially with all the free games you get.
Yeah.
I think I got 3 or 4 PS5 games in the past month. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It's
So it's not a bad. It's a pretty good deal if you think
Mhm.
about it. I mean, even if you so let's take out PlayStation Plus and Xbox Live Gold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Xbox Game Pass.
Yeah.
Okay, that comes with with the gold like a Xbox Live subscription,
Yeah.
and you get a whole library of games for $15.99. And I've seen
That's
people
a month.
complain. Yeah, a month. And I've seen people complain about that.
Yeah.
And I was like, how?
That's pretty much like Netflix kind of.
Yeah,
like that.
pretty much. And you get all these games. Gears 5 is on there.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit. Actually, all the Gears games are on there.
Yeah. All the Halo games.
All the Halo games are on there.
Yeah.
They got Outer Worlds on there. Like I was like, oh, I want to play all these games. They're all on Xbox Game Pass. I'm like, oh, this is incredible.
PlayStation Now has quite a bit. I mean,
Yeah, PlayStation Now has a bunch.
It doesn't have a lot of like the PlayStation titles, which is weird.
Yeah.
It has quite a few, but they'll start rotating them out.
Okay.
To keep the stock fresh as well.
Oh, and now Xbox Live includes EA games.
Oh shit. Okay.
So yeah, I don't know. I just don't understand why. I don't know. I can't see the reasoning as to. Well, first of all, I can't understand the whole reason of telling people to switch to PCs if they don't want to pay for online gaming.
Oh yeah.
Because there's a shit ton of hacking in PC online gaming, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Something that I didn't mention.
Yeah.
Like it's an incredible amount of hacking because
Mm-hmm.
it's obviously a lot easier to do on PC than it is on a console.
Yeah, because they can't get good at the game instead. So
Yeah,
they'll
so they
start
hack.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's another thing. But and the consoles now, they're no slouches.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, the Resident Evil,
Look. Yeah.
the gameplay Village gameplay was incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I really need to get a 4K TV so I can actually.
experience it how it is. Yeah, because God, it's insane. Like just watching that video was I thought I was watching them play it on a PC. If I'm being completely honest,
Oh my gosh.
like it looks so good.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, I don't know. I just don't understand.
I guess we're not meant to understand. Maybe.
Yeah, I guess not. Maybe we're just not in that mentality of that thinking of, I guess complaining. I don't know. I don't know.
Well,
I don't know what.
I don't know, 'cause I mean, I'm okay with paying whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had it for years and years.
Yeah, I have too.
I got so many free games out of it. I mean, this month's free games were pretty good too.
Yeah.
Which was Maneater for PS5, not the PS4 version.
Oh, for PS5.
Yeah.
Wow.
So they had I think both months or like November and December I think were the same.
Okay.
And then which is Bug Snacks. I got that for free. That was
Nice.
a PS5 game. And then the PS5 game this month was Maneater.
Okay.
What else? Greedfall was free.
Oh yeah, I remember Greedfall.
Yeah, and then Greedfall was PS4 and I just lost my train of thought.
You couldn't remember the last one?
Yeah,
The last free PS Plus game?
it was so Greedfall. Oh, Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's a AAA title.
Yeah. Well,
So-
I think all of them.
Yeah, all of
are.
them are. Yeah, all of them are, actually. All of them are AAA titles.
Maneater, I think, might be AAA. It
Yeah.
might be an indie game. But
I mean, there's some pretty big games.
Yeah.
I mean, they put Destiny 2 up there.
yeah.
Hitman Absolution was on there at one point.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of games that I've gotten for
Mhm.
free through PlayStation Plus.
Oh yeah. Hell, I know Epic gives out a bunch, but
Yeah.
then people were complaining like, "Oh, I gotta make an Epic account." It's a free game.
Yeah, yeah, for real.
You don't have to pay anything.
Yeah.
Make up a fucking email.
Yeah, and then that's another thing people complain about is like there's so many different stores to buy games from or whatever. I'm like,
Yeah. It's
what?
free.
You can't just log into another thing? Like
Yeah.
they're like, oh, well, I don't want it cluttering on my PC, and I'm like, are you for real? It's like a 10 megabyte program that you can, and you can tell it not to open when the computer starts.
Mm-hmm.
You can just open it when you need it.
Oh yeah, man.
I don't know.
This complaints are on a whole different level.
Yeah, it's just insane how many complaints the gaming community has. Given that the cost of gaming hasn't really gone up at all, at least the console cost hasn't really gone up at all since like the 90s, I think.
Well, PS3 was the exception, I think.
Yeah.
But other than that, I think they're all
Well, at least
around
game wise.
Oh, game wise, yeah.
Yeah, like the cost of games have been pretty much the same
Yeah,
over the past
50 or 60 bucks.
past 30 years or so.
Because I think some launch titles on 64 were 70.
Yeah, Mario was 70.
Mhm.
Mario 64 when it released was 70.
Mm.
I think Mario Kart was too. It wasn't 70 for long, but still, I think it still ended up being like 50 or 60 bucks. I remember I paid 45 for Cruising USA.
Uh-huh.
So, like we're but given like the cost of things, it's still pretty good deals on what we're getting,
Yeah. I don't know, because I got a huge backlog of stuff to
get through.
Yeah. Not including PlayStation Now. I mean, I already have like 600 something titles on my digital store.
Oh, okay.
And then that's not including the physical titles as well.
Yeah.
And that's also not including the PlayStation Now titles. So I'm gonna have to go through and make a list of maybe games I need to finish.
Just have like a chart just hanging in your room.
Oh yeah.
Of all the games you need to get through.
Yeah. Oh man.
Wait, what is that? Is that your to-do list? I was like, no. That's the games I need to finish. Well, yeah. I think that's all we have.
Oh yeah, I guess so. 'Cause
it's kind of a shorter podcast.
Yeah.
But
yeah, we don't really have anything else.
I think that's it.
Wow.
Yeah. So sorry for the short podcast.
Yeah.
We do our best to make it relatively long, but
yeah,
it's difficult.
I thought we would be able to talk more about this, but
Yeah.
I guess not. I mean,
it is what it is, right?
yes.
I think it's still a good one.
Yes.
Though.
But
So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in.
yes.
You can catch us on Spotify, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Nerd.get Podcasts. You can also catch us on Twitter at Nerd.get1, and if you want to shoot us an email, nerd.get@gmail.com. Or sorry, nerd.get@gmail.com. All spelled out. We also have a YouTube, Nerd.get YouTube. So you want to check us out there. Right now, it's just podcast stuff, so nothing crazy. Hopefully we'll add stuff to it soon. We just got to figure out what we want to add to it because we stream. So it's like, well, what are we going to put on YouTube? So we got to figure that out. Then you can find me on Twitter at KoshPosh and also at Twitch on Twitch at KoshPosh.
Yeah, you can just catch me on Twitch at you can catch me on Twitch with under the screen name Urzus07. I don't have a Twitter or anything yet, so
it's probably for the best.
Yeah.
Twitter isn't exactly the best place.
Yeah.
You thought Facebook was bad? Oh my God.
Yeah, Twitter's pretty bad.
Twitter's just a different level.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys for listening. We appreciate all your support, and we'll catch you next week.
All right, bye.
Bye.